Hello, all you beautiful people, and welcome to some Xenoblade Chronicles 3. This is my first ever time playing through this game. I think I mentioned that in the my tweet that I put out, and also says it on the title. So, first ever playthrough of this game. I don't know what to expect. We just got hot off the heels of Tales of Grace's F Remastered. And we're also starting the stream a little earlier and a little bit shorter than normal because the fact that right after the stream, like 30 minutes after I ended today at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I gotta drive out to a concert that I gotta catch, so I will be pretty busy tonight, so I won't be able to stream. But for now, real quick, just a quick little thing before I hit new game and start this up right away. I have played through, just so you guys can understand where I'm coming from, I've played through Xenogears on stream, and I played through Xenoblade 1 and 2. I didn't stream those, but I'm on Xenoblade, and I finished the expansions with those as well. Xenoblade 1 came with it, with the game. Xenoblade 2 had the Torna one that you had to buy separately, which I did. I did all of that. For my personal opinion, Xenoblade 1 had the best exploration. I love the way that game explored. I like the way that game played for the most part, but I liked the way battles were in Xenoblade Chronicles 2 a lot better. I just didn't like exploring in the second game because it was like, oh, if you want to go here, if you want to open up this door, you need to have this amount of specific stats or whatever with these specific blades on. And I'm like, you'd have to go through 100 menus every time. Like, you turn a corner, you need blades for this, you need a blade for that. It was pretty annoying. So exploration and everything outside of combat to the first game, second game had good combat because I like combos. So I felt like in the second game you had really fun time because you had combos in that game. Anyways, we'll keep it on normal as we always do. Can be changed at any time, that's fine. And let's see. I don't know anything about this game, by the way. I don't know even what the name of the main character is. I don't literally know a single thing. I don't know if this takes place in the future. I don't know at all. I knew that I was going to play this game eventually, so I tried my best to just avoid everything. But by the way, for those that are questioning, no, I have not played Xenosaga. I plan to play Xenosaga 1, 2, and 3 on stream at some point. So let's see what's going on here. That girl has wings on her head. Look at that dude. I think that's the main character. Those guys were called Noppons, right? The little furry creatures? I think so. Hopefully we get to recruit a Noppon as a party member in this game. I don't know the characters at all that you recruit. I don't know how the combat works in this game. I don't know a single thing, guys. I'm being genuine. I don't know a single thing. We got the Big Ben version of this game. Slows down time. Okay, it completely stopped it now. You saw that, guys? You got this right over the big clock in the middle there. Was like, looked like almost like planet Earth or something like that, or at least another planet. So it seems like whatever planet we're on, we're right next to another really big planet, or planets that's just really close. Okay, we got the Titans, right? That's what they were called, Titans. Ooh, that one had a piece of its head just disintegrated, or whatever the heck happened. Some of the flooring is opening up. I wonder what the I wonder who's the antagonist of this game, or you know, what group might be bad here. Oh, these guys were in Xenoblade 1. Well, not necessarily that exact design, but looks just like the ones from Xenoblade 1. Kevis and Agnes. Starting like Xenoblade 1, where you start in a war. That's the kids we were just watching. Looks like we're using the machines, the mechons from Xenoblade 1 to help us this time around. Good, we were fighting those guys in the first game. I don't know how directly this game connects with the first or second game. When people get killed, they leave, they turn into some statues or whatever. Oh, what do we got there? You saw that guy? And he has one glowing eye. Maybe that's what he's using to communicate. I didn't see anything in his hand. Good aim. Very accurate weapon. Or maybe not, because it did go up and a little down, so not too accurate. Just very good, good gunners. That guy's pretty confident. If he's not panicking, I'm not sure that we're actually winning here. Ooh, our eyes turn golden as well. Oh, is this how we summon our weapons? Funny how they make all the weapons in the Xenoblade series for the main characters all look very similar. Noah. What did he call him? I didn't read it. Whoops. No, I don't want to skip. I guess I'm gonna play here. Okay. Let's see how combat works in this game. You still auto attack. I gotcha. Alright. This camera is pretty fast. I gotta like... Am I able to press start? And no, I cannot. Not yet. Can you cancel autos? Ah, no, you can't. You can't just move and then... You can't do the Xenoblade 1 tactic where you would cancel the first and just do a quick hit. But the deeper into the auto attack, does it do more damage though? We got 22 there, 29 there. That looked like a crit a little there. 24. Hard to tell. Looks very similar. Destinations. An exclamation mark will mark your next destination. The number below it indicates how far you are from the destination. Okay, easy enough. Browsing tips. You can review the tips that have popped up in the game at any time with the system and tips button. That's good. I don't know if this was in the first or second game, but the Xenoblade games have a really tough time giving a full thorough tutorial because people get confused about mechanics quite often, especially in the second game. So that's pretty good. Okay, can I press this? I can't pause. It's like, oh yeah, press this, you know, minus button to go and pull up the tips. Can't even do that. How to begin a battle. Begin a battle by drawing your weapon. First target an enemy, then press the A button to draw your weapon. To withdraw from battle, hold the A button while to sheath your weapon. And approach an enemy to target them. If they're a multiple enemy, press L and R. Very similar to the other games so far, except for holding A to unsheath. Well, to sheath it, So let me keep seeing this. 23, 21, 19. That third hit really does low damage. See, I did 2 crits. 22. 22. Might be better to just do first, second hit, and maybe restart. Do I get like 19 again or something like that? 23. It's not always bad. The second hit seems pretty strong though. Third hit does have some damage there though, sometimes. We leveled up. When we leveled up earlier, we got some CP, I think it said. So I'm interested to check that out. I like games where when you level up, you gain some sort of point system, and you can kind of upgrade, do like a little class or job system, some skill menu or something like that. I like games that do that. I love that, actually. Arts are stronger than auto attacks. They can be activated pressing X, Y, or B. Okay. After using an art, you cannot use it again until the gauge fills back up as normal. Arts gauge fill up automatically over time. It's called recharging. Do they get fill up faster with auto attacks? So let's do an AoE. Okay. Side break. Back attack. Okay, very similar to Xenoblade 1. No, but the looks like there probably will. Ooh, a field of attack up. Absolutely, I see that. I'm learning. Hold on, back attack. There probably will be a skill where auto attacks will, you know, accumulate your arts a bit faster. I like how it says press. Now I can press the minus button. I still can't pause though. And once I close it, I can't open it back up. I'm like, I can't. I can't. Alright. And you gain all of your stuff again. Good. Ah, the side missed. The back attack. Since it does big damage, I might take aggro, but looks like I didn't. This guy does a pretty good job at keeping aggro. And so far, I'm really liking this girl. She provides pretty good buffs. I like that. Looks like a really great teammate to have. That back attack just refills very fast. And I remember, oh, you could break topple? Do we have launch or daze? Okay. That's still a thing. That's still a thing. Can I be over here and show strike? Yes. Okay. I'm very happy they did not remove break, topple. What I forgot the orders. Trish. Uni. Okay. A little bit different graphical style with the characters' designs. A little bit. Okay. Uh-oh. Levness. I don't know if we can take that down. This might be one of those battles where you're gonna lose. It's level 4 though. Talent arts. Okay, here we go. Talent arts are stronger than normal arts. A talent art can be activated by pressing the A button once its circular gauge is full. Okay. A talent arts gauge is recharged by performing actions expected of a character's role, called the role actions. What's my role? I'm guessing damage, DPS. Ah, attacker. If you can meet the requirement for arts, they give bonus effects for your positioning. Okay, bonus effects for positioning, like a side attack, back attack. Gotcha. Your talent arc icon will flash red, and your talent arc gauge will charge up a lot. Arts actions that deal damage effectively, such as dealing crits or participating in combos, also count as role actions, charging your talent arts. Okay, but what about regular things like just doing typical arts like AoEs or normals, you know, auto attacks? Canceling. Okay, we got cancels in this game. Good. Performing an attack the moment the previous one hits allows you to cancel one attack into the next one, making them flow quickly into each other. You can cancel auto attacks into arts, good, and arts into talent arts. Doing this speeds up the execution, letting you deal more damage. Okay, that's good. I'm glad that they kept that from Xenoblade 2, I think it was. I don't remember which one. Maybe it was both. I like that a lot. I really did. Okay, get behind the enemy and edge thrust. Sure. Gotcha. Is that arrow always gonna be there? Let me side attack. What about a regular attack like this? No, it didn't do anything. Okay, that has break. I just realized that's break to it. Okay. Let's daze it and then do this for extra damage. And then, I know it's already dazed, but I'm gonna do that instead just to check it. Now we try to win. This guy takes the aggro pretty nicely. I wonder if back attack is going to, or edge thrust back attack is going to be anywhere as strong as backslash from Shulk. There's the break. There you go. Come on, topple it. Oh, just take the damage. I mean, not topple it, but daze it or launch it or something. All right. 420. I don't think I can damage from way out here. Oh, maybe. I haven't played Xenoblade 1 or 2 in a while. Last one I played was Xenoblade. I played them out of order. Because when I bought my Switch, the first game I bought with it was Xenoblade 2. And then I played Xenoblade 1 with the remaster. There we go. Let me get that. Also, I wasn't even trying to cancel my arts or cancel my normals. I should have tried that. Get the hang of that while I can. There's gonna be plenty of time, so I guess it's alright. I didn't think we would actually take that down. Okay. Looking like we're winning this. But I don't know. I'm still unconfident. We got that dude standing on top of the big one there. Just arms crossed, not caring. Okay, looking like that's over with. He's gonna get crushed. Oh no, no. That's gonna be a big earthquake. Where's the red guy though? The only one not celebrating there is that one little Nopon with the with the fuzzy hairball. He was just standing still there. Just like Noah, I guess. I guess that's gonna be our Nopon party member. I honestly wasn't even paying attention as to who was in our party. I was just trying to learn how to do my own stuff. But I will be interested in trying them out at some point. Like in Xenoblade Chronicles 1. I thought Shulk was just incredibly good, but like, I really liked playing Melia, even though I just did way more, I had way more success and killed things faster with Shulk, but Melia is just, I really like Melia. And the second game, I mostly just played Zeke, which is crazy because Morag's one of my favorite characters ever created. But I liked Zeke a lot, and I forgot who I played with him. I think I played the I forgot her name, but it's the dark version of Cosmos, and like two others I don't remember. We're not even striking, we're just dodging. That guy has pretty good defenses. Oh, there's another one. I was thinking in my head, I haven't seen anyone of that guy's race. Watch out. Wow, they track? Like, he's over here behind a whole other wall from another area, and it tracks? That's pretty busted. Oh, it's this dude. The healer. Okay. Looks like our characters have marks, some red marks. They're different for every character. Like the location of those marks. Joran?
大荷物がおい作戦を変えるぜ返せ撃てる限りアーツを撃ちまくれ
狙いは
どこだっていいか乱すんな気を引きらそれでいい俺たちの狙いはあの大荷物だ
ヨランを成績最下位だろなんでまた
Because he's the healer. Exactly. You see, there you go. Always get the healers first.
なるほど教本通りに行くってわけ
I like her voice.
だがなそんで一気に片付けるぜ
I have a feeling that dude there, the one calling the shots there is gonna be bad at some point. Turn against us or something. Because the voice actor that's playing that role, he's always playing villains. Wait, I gotta hear it again. I'm thinking of two actors actually. Oh, spotted.
ゲッセルたちの動きがおかしいなんだってやられたガイツはおとりだ奴らの狙いを
Oh, is he not capable of attacking? He's gonna get attacked from... Okay, no. Might be a good idea to let one find the range arts user. Ooh, that looked like that hurt. Major heals. Now he's gonna get attacked. I think they might have gotten him. Look at that. Look at that cocky little...
ヨランの判断は正しいよあそこでヨランが力を使わなきゃお前が真っ先にやられてた
だからってわざわざやられに行く必要ねえだろ
ヨランはお前を守りたかったんだゲッセルたちを引きつけて反撃のきっかけも作ってくれたものにできなかったのは俺たちだ
That would fire me up. Pump me up to just get back at it and win next time.
もっとしっかりしてれば負けなかったんだヨランせっかく決勝戦まで行ってたのにごめん今日は大事な日だったのに本当ごめん大事な日って 誕生日。
誕生日。
お前んだよ。今日から2期目だろ。忘れんな。
お、
勝って迎えたかったのさ。力入ってたもんな、ラッツ。
うっせえ。
I'd be a little frustrated, but at the same time,
ああ、
I'd be pumped.
ちゃんと謝っとけよ。
I'd be pumped to get back at it again
気
next
が向い
time.
たらな。
俺たちの寿命は10年。生まれてから1期2期と呼んで、最後は10期。それまでの10年間、俺たちは戦い続ける。正確には10年も戦い続けられるものは少ない。ほとんどが10年目を迎える前に戦場で命を落とす。無事に寿命を迎えることができた者にはある名誉が与えられる。
Oh,
それが
special service.
成人の儀だ。
Looks like we made friends with the Nopon there.
の
Or maybe we always had.
ランツもおはよ
急げよ。成人の儀見逃しちまうぜ。
ここでは初めてなんだって。
ああ、すっげえよ。
We haven't heard the little Nopon talk. I love the Nopons. Ricky is my absolute favorite, though. I might have been like a big Melia fan because I just love magic. But Ricky, that guy is amazing. There's way more to him than what you first think when you see him. Is this the person we saw? I think it is. Literally looks like the armor from Kingdom Hearts. Ooh. Speaking of Melia,
げえ。女王様までお出ましかよ。
I mean, I don't think that's her or
これが
anything,
私
but
たちの女王様。僕初めて見る。
that is her people. And they did wear a mask at one point in the first game. One of them did, I don't remember who. Pretty cool dress, though.
は聞いていたけどすっげえよ。俺もいつかああなりたい。絶対なってみせる。お前らもな、絶対迎えようぜ。
当然だろ。
Did they just die though? I don't know if I'd want that.
そうだな。
Oh no 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 no. Oh no, he is.
女王から生まれた命はやがて女王へと帰っていく。そのために皆が成人の儀を受けるために生き
I would not want that.
10年の時を全うするために戦う。そうすることが当たり前だった。それが俺たちの世界だった。あのことが起こるまでは。
Why join the military and then after 10 years of being in it, they kill you off? when I could just be a flute player. Yeah, you see, exactly. Noah has my mindset. Why don't I just become a flute player? Screw that crap. 10 years? They probably die in 10 years of it, but who knows? I don't know. I'm just saying stuff. So this is right after we just won that little war. So that red person is on our side for now. There's a lot of twists in the Xenoblade games. Holy crap, we don't give a damn about these guys. We'll crush their bodies. Yeah, we do not care. Interestingly enough, our armor very much looks like the exact same armors of the enemies from Xenoblade 2. Very similar. It's probably just that it's all black. I don't have it memorized, but... I think that was the one guy there. That we fought against in training, maybe?
なんでって。
お前いつもそうだろ。敵だぞ。アグネスだぞ。
そうだけど、向こうにはいないだろ。
Agnes. That's the bad group's name?
そりゃ私らがやっちまったからな。
それで
規則には書かれていない。
自分でやっといて送るの。矛盾してね、それ。
やらなきゃ俺たちは死ぬ。それでも。
はいはい、もう分かってるって。敵であっても命の安らぎは必要だ。それが送り人である俺の役目だ。だろ？
俺、そんな喋り方か？
うっせえ、別に真似したわけじゃねえよ。さあ、新規臭い話はこれくらいにして帰って風呂入ろうぜ。汗と血で気持ち悪い。
なあ、輸送機。また乗り遅れたな。
嘘？マジ？
They left us?
たく、ノアが送るからいつも歩いて帰る羽目になるぜ。
I'd be upset. I'm like, bro, we're about to miss our bus home. Stop playing the dang music. Or if you want to walk, sure, you stay here and I'll take the bus. Calling it a bus, but you know, it's something else. Wouldn't we get told off if we missed our transport like that? I'm guessing we're playing now. Trying to get back to our base. Atia region. Everblight Plain. Okay. Landmarks. There are places across the world that give you XP once found, just like the first game. Key locations are called landmarks, and the especially difficult to find ones are called secret areas. That's just like the first and second game, actually, I think. When the whole party's been incapacitated, you return to the last landmark you passed. Yep. Everything the same so far. Wow, just +5. Landmarks typically give you a crap ton of XP, though. The minimap is displayed at the top right of the screen. Yep, blah. Right stick to make it bigger. Press the Z, L, and the Y button at the same time whenever you need navigational assistance. Doing so will display the shortest route to your destination. Okay. Be advised, however, the shortest route may sometimes take you past tough enemies, so it's not necessarily the best or easiest one. Try various routes for best efforts. Or best effectiveness. Okay, we leveled up. Can I open up the menu now? Yes, I can. One thing I want to do first is kind of, well, I guess save. Sure. Save is quick, I like that. I get worried. I have a couple of amiibos. Up to 3 can be scanned per day? I hate when they do that. I do have a few of them. Actually, I have all of them. Where's... oh, wait, camera. Just put this down a tiny bit. Let me see this. It just feels really fast. I don't I don't know. That feels better. But it also kind of feels a little fast. Up and down is slow as heck, but it can work. Alright. I do have a couple of these amiibos. I guess I'll scan them to get the rewards. I hate the fact that it's 3 per day. That is so stupid. I have to make sure at the beginning of our next stream to scan it as soon as I start. So I have a couple. I have all of them here, literally. Hold on. First one here. I have the Shulk one. Maybe I'll scan that one. We'll see. I have Pyra. I have Pyra. Or Homuda, was it? Yeah, Homuda. And I have Mifra or Hikari. This is literally like one of my favorite characters in the entire series, so I'm 100% gonna scan this one. I also have Noah himself here. I have Noah. And I have the other one, the last one that came out. Well, she came out with Noah. I don't know her name, but I will soon. I can only scan 3, so by the next stream I'll be able to scan all of them. I want to scan Mifra for sure. So, Mifra first and foremost. Ooh, we got the weapon. I don't know what any of these guys bring. I forgot. I looked it up a long time ago. Special weapon acquired. Nice. They're attachments, so just it's primarily just cosmetic, I guess, because it's an attachment, maybe. Once the clothing menu is unlocked, the rewards can be used by going to characters, clothing, and then attachments. Okay. Mifra, we can put you to the side. I almost dropped her on the floor. Oh my god. I guess since we did Mifra, I gotta do Pyra now. It's Pyra. There we go. Special weapon acquired, equipped from your clothing. Same thing. I'm gonna guess Shulk is gonna give the Monado. But if I recall correctly, I think Noah himself gets a costume. So I kind of want to check that out. So I'm gonna do that. And I'll leave Shulk and the other girl. I feel like her name was Mio. I don't know. I'm gonna take these guys and scan. I'm gonna scan Noah first. Oh, we get a couple of costumes actually. Special clothing acquired, equipped from characters, and then clothing. 2 for Noah, 1 for Lance, and 1 for Uni. Okay, this is basically like their little almost like their recruit outfits. Sadly, I can't scan anymore. If I was to scan like Shulk, for instance, I can't. Oh! I guess I can get all of them. Maybe if I scan them again, I get more rewards. Special rewards. There we go. Nice. What does it mean 3 per day? What the hell is it talking about? Alright. I'm very interested in this character, by the way. We haven't seen her yet. I've scanned all of them. Equipped from characters, clothing. 2 for Mio, 1 for Senna, 1 for Tyon. Okay, so I was right. It was Mio. I thought it was like an M or an N. Neo or Mio? I don't. It's Mio. Okay. Okay. But what does it mean 3 per day? Up to 3 amiibo can be scanned per day. What happens if I scan it again? If I scan Mifra again, you know, I don't think anything happened, right? Oh. Scanner again. Okay, okay. Pyro again. Nice. I'll be able to get all these ingredients once again on the next stream, which should be tomorrow. Okay. Oh, I can only get 3 different ingredients. Ah. Oh, good. Alright. I guess I'll leave them here. I'm not gonna put them back. I had them in a set way. Next time, I gotta make sure to scan Noah and Mio. I gotta scan these guys next time for their ingredients. They probably give, probably if I want a specific ingredient, I can always just use that specific amiibo. Like a certain ingredient is always going to be in this one, like the same set every time. So it might be a good idea to remember who has what and scan, the one I need. Okay, I'll put them away later. Okay. Yeah, pretty much I bought all the Xenoblade Chronicles amiibos before I bought this game, because they were just like, oh, you can use your amiibos for Xenoblade Chronicles 3, and I was like, oh really? I guess I'll go buy them. Let's go check out this menu real quick. Characters, skills, class skills. I get dexterity boost. Reduces aggro. Okay, that's good for me. The damage dealers are always going to steal aggro, so this is a good thing to have. Critical rate, 15%. Always good to get crit up. Boost damage dealt by 70% when fighting a unique or boss monster. Good. A boss killer. That's very good. And also that pairs very good to the fact that I have covert attack, because I'll be stealing aggro like crazy. Okay. Display stats. Oh. Okay, from the stats that I have on the side here, I'm definitely not a good healer if I have any heals. This game, there used to be a ether. Wasn't there ether attack in the first and second game? Now there's ether defense. I'm gonna guess they just combined ether attack and physical attack into just plain old attack. Anyways, we got Uni here. Lower HP. Oh, hold on. They have rankings in the middle. I have A attack, A in attack, C in defense, C in health, I guess, and A in whatever the heck that is. And we got Uni here, who, good healing power. She has good physical... Oh, no, I have good physical defense. She has good ether defense. Okay. Her skills boost the amount of HP healed from healing by 22%. Okay, that's good. Boost speed of ally revival by 25 and raises healing by 7. I wonder if that's just plain 7 HP, because that's not very good. But the revival rate's really good, 25%, of course. But just healing 7? I mean, I'll take it. Reduces aggro, that's very good, because you may not believe it, but healing arts does accumulate aggro. So it's good that you can reduce the aggro by 35%. That's better than my 25% aggro reduction. And she increases field effect duration by 35%. Don't know what that could be. I guess I'll learn when I read their actual skills. And this guy here has also, hold on, let me go back. D in attack, D in defense, S in healing. I guess that's what that is, not health. And B in whatever that is. Okay. She's gonna be a very top tier healer. Lens here. C in attack. I would have expected a B in that. Okay. S in defense, of course. D in healing, of course. B in whatever that is. His skills right now, he has physical defense plus 12%. Very good for being a tank. Reduces damage taken by allies in a fixed radius by 22%. Very good as a tank. Accrues aggro every second. All good. Boost your block rate by 35% when HP is 30% or lower. I'm never a big fan of when your HP is below a certain threshold, you gain this buff. But hey, that's still really good for the tank. I'll take it. Of course, his defenses and his block rates off the chain right now. And then the last guy is Mwamba. I did not see this guy in any of the cutscenes, so who the heck is this? And he has his own accessory, which I gotta check out in a second, the accessories. B in attack, C in defense, C in healing, B in whatever that is. He's like the worst one here. Okay. He could probably just be some random grunt. I don't know. Anyways, boost dexterity by 20. Reduces aggro when using arts by 50%. That's really good. I wish I had that on Noah. I'll survive. Boosts evasion. Boosts evasion by 25% when HP is 30% or lower. I don't like stuff like that, like I said. Boost damage dealt by 20% when HP is 90% or higher. I like it when you have get this much HP or higher than get this much HP or lower for this buff. See, because I'll always make sure I'm at a... When you compare aggro reduction when you use an art by 50%, then you boost damage dealt by 20% when your HP is below, you're not gonna get targeted a lot, so you'll be good. And he's a very good dodge. He's a good dexterity, I believe, is a good dodge rate or something like that. So you can dodge attacks, not suffer any damage. So dexterity 20 up, and then an extra 25% when you're below HP. That's pretty good. Not the worst. Accessories. I don't have anything, but I'll gain new slots to add more. Build info. Okay, just okay, sure. I can see their the name of their class. Like, I'm an attacker. She's a healer, a defender, and an attacker. 2 DPS, a healer, and a tank. Very normal. Very normal. That's how I would make it too. How do I view the arts? I don't know. I can't view the arts. I wish I could see them. Map. Okay, I can't see much. Items. There's gonna be some items on the floor in front of me. I know that. The system doesn't have much. We just checked. Expansion pass. I did buy it. Do I get all this stuff? Expendable items. Receive content. Okay, I have all this. I'm hoping that none of this is broken. I would hate that. Some of this stuff might be absolutely busted. A rarity legend. Legendary accessory, I see. Let me get these costumes at least. All the accessories and all that other stuff, let me get that a little later. Once you unlock the character's clothing menu. Okay, okay. I was about to say, I actually didn't see it. Oh no, I didn't mean to press that. Okay, I mean, I guess I just won't put it on. I can just go to clothing. Oh, it shows here what I got, what I can get. Whoa, who's that on the right? They look pretty cool. Champion of the Nopon. Head to the Great Idala Ravine to make the acquaintance of a new hero. Oh. Just like in the... there's nothing here that I can do. Well, I mean, I can unlock it at least, right? I mean, sure. Why not? A quest that I can't do till chapter 3. Okay, what about this? That character on the right's pretty cool. I like the character designs already that I'm seeing. It's a weird hairstyle. Chapter 5 stuff, yeah. This was all stuff you're supposed to, like, get when you're already, like, pretty deep into the game, but... I'll get them. Okay. That Nopon is naked. Okay. And then this is the expansion, which is playable from the title menu, so I already saw that. I'm not gonna worry about that. Anyways. In front of me should be on the floor. Yep, all the stuff. I can't move yet. Now I can. I'm glad it's something you can just walk over instead of pressing A or something. Nice. Look at all that stuff. Just watching that go up. There you go. Obviously, I can only do... Oh, did that say Colony 9? Colony 9? I was about to say in Japanese. Colony 9. We're living where Shulk used to live. Oh, I want to see that. Alright, B button's still the jump button. Now you can just find stuff on the floor. Nice. No needing certain blades to dig in the ground anymore. Thank God. Anyways. ZR does nothing. ZL hides. Oh, and I can see all this stuff. Is this like a quick menu button? Okay, yeah, it is. L does nothing. R does nothing. Right stick is my little map. Left stick is nothing right now. D-pad. Have to change that. Y button. Show or hide objective. And that's it for now. Yeah, L and R was a... Yeah, that's right. I already got a level 42. Gotta watch out. This game doesn't have the Xenoblade 1. Press A and then you can... There we go. Cancelled. The auto attack is way bigger than I think I remember it being. I don't remember it being that large. Okay. Because I'm just like, wow, she activated her, She activated her buff way out there. I can't get there. The back attack is not so far as strong as backslash from the first game. But at the same time, I kind of upgraded that one to hell. It just does so much damage. But it also does so much damage, which may also offset the fact that you're going to get all aggro. Gotta watch out for that big guy. I want to fight and get my couple of levels I can get right now. Let me aggro the one in the back. There you go. Gotta always try to... Nice. Always try to cancel your attacks. You'll always get more damage out that way. The small bit of XP we're getting here is actually not the worst at the moment. Colony
生き抜
Sigma.
くために必死だったんだ。俺たちのように。
So, what's the glowing icon represent?
あれは
I have no idea, but let's fight it.
私をなめんじゃねえぞ。
アッパースラッシュ。こっちに来やがれ。
And that's a circle that if I'm in it... Oh wow, I missed. If I'm in it, I'll gain physical damage. I mean, physical defense buff. Because it'll lower the damage.
このまま攻め切る。スラストエッジブラスト。
ラウンドフィーリング。
これで10機の技は
Okay.
どうよ。俺たちならまだまだやれそうだ。
How can I pull up the, is there a way to just pull up your, your icons in the top left, like your HP and XP gauge, so I can, Oh, what happened? What happened? Oh, these guys. I was just like, oh no, I think the level 42 saw me. AoE healing. Uni's effect, healing ring casts a green healing aura that remains on the ground. Characters standing within the aura gradually recover HP. Also, holy crap, I gotta bot that into the chat. You guys might not see it because it didn't show up for you guys. Because my Twitch flagged it, but let me get them out of here. Alright. Yeah. Okay, I was about to say, she hasn't activated that healing for me to see it. There you go. Oh, that AoE is pretty big. Does it really go out that far? 166, good crit. You can see in the top left which buffs you have. See, I had the healing and the attack up, and then at the end there, because my teammate got next to me, I got the defense one. Nice to be able to see them all visually on top of just knowing that I'm in the circle. There's a container here. Friends, wait! His name is Riku. And I would have liked to have heard his voice. We haven't heard him speak at all. What's the matter, Riku? Oh, Noah, just because friends are worn out from battle is no excuse to not pay attention to surroundings. Direct eyes are right there. Oh, hey, an abandoned container that I guess we didn't see. If it's been cast off like trash, is it even worth trying to salvage it? Victory can make soldiers sloppy, neglectful of battlefield aftercare tasks. Thanks to Noppon Rearguard, Noah and friends survive battle, go home with Bum Bum in single piece. Don't friends think friends should heed advice of experienced colleague? He's our senior. Look at his eyes. I like his eyes. They're not like other Noppon eyes though. I guess maybe we should. Oh, so you're a badass now, eh, Riku? Maybe next time you want to join us on the front line, huh? That sound fun? Hey, Lance, go easy. Riku's just trying to help us out here. Yeah, Lance is getting a little annoying. Containers in the field. You may chance upon containers while exploring. Inside you can find items that are otherwise hard to come by, so it's worth going out of your way to open them. Items have different rarities from high to low. Their legendary is purple, rare is yellow, common is white. The rarer the item, the harder it is to come by. Okay. You would have thought the golden one, which is, I guess it's yellow, would be the highest one. An attack zone, an accessory. You can equip accessories. Yeah, I already saw. Let's go and check it out. Accessories are pieces of gear that characters need to equip. Yep. In the character, there are different options that allow customization. Let's go to accessories. Only one accessory slot is open at first, but as you level up, you will unlock a maximum of 3 slots. An E next to a piece of equipment indicates that it has already been equipped by a character. Boost auto attack damage by 58%. And the one that I accidentally grabbed from the DLC, which was boost damage dealt to terrestrial life by 50%. There we go. Close the menu once you're finished equipping the accessory. Does that icon next to it represent that it's only capable of being learned and equipped by an attacker? Let me see. Oh my god, I have to leave the menu. Alright, there you go. You're done with the tutorial now. Okay, no. That does not represent that. Maybe it just represents what specific typing of accessory it is. It's a damage one. Okay. Alright. Just grab everything while I can. I know that, you really want to grab as much as possible in these games. Hey! Is that? Uh-oh, no. It's one of our people. Dead. Must have snuffed it en route back to Colony 9. Rough deal. So we weren't the only ones that missed the transport? Yeah, and with all that life left on the clock. Just wait a moment, would you? I ought to take care of the off-seeing. Of course, we have time. We're gonna play music again? We're already like probably super far behind the transport. We're gonna get our butts chewed off by the time we get there. Noah is an off-seer, a soldier who helps the fallen pass on. Sending off any husks you find on the field will build your affinity with the colonies that they belong to. Okay.
俺の役目だから。
Okay. Affinity plus 20. Probably for Colony 9.
はっと。地形データに目印。
Discover the landmark. How does water fighting work in this game? Can we actually fight in the water now?
前に出すぎるなよ。
Hey, we can! That's a good upgrade. Wait, can you cancel an art to another art? Ah, no. Because if I recall, you needed to, like, learn that skill. I'm glad that they added water battling. As stupid as that might sound, it's really good that they did that. The AoE's not that big. Broke it. The topple. The days. Let me get behind them. Rank up. That's not a level up. So if I want to see my icon indicator, then I should just lock onto something. I remember there was a way to lock off of stuff. How do I lock off of stuff? Capture? There's a screenshot button? What is that new to Switch? There's a screenshot button with L and R? How do I lock off? Wasn't it? I could have sworn it was. Wasn't it hold R and then press B? It might tell me some point. Game never even told you how to lock on. This game comes with a auto lock on though, right out the gate. But still, like, from like far away, you could still lock on. Positioning in battle. Certain artifacts will change based on your position relative to an enemy. Optimizing your position will reap positive effects like increased damage or back attacks. When your allies have an enemy's attention, it's time to get yourself into a good combat position. Use art from the side or back when an enemy isn't targeting you. The arrow icons displayed above the art show the position of the player character in relation to the target. Oh, I see. Okay. So, okay. So if I go to the side. Gotcha. There you go. Break that. I don't know if any of that stuff disappears, so let me pick it up. Man, for being at the level we are, the days last pretty long. Alright, let me get that. Hold on, let me get the break. Cancelled. I guess it's already over. Who knows if any of this stuff is truly worth picking up, but you may never know. You know that you're gonna need it at some point. They wouldn't explain or have any of this stuff placed all over the place if it wasn't important. And some of this stuff will also be for like side quests as well. Can't forget that. Nice damage, that crit real hard. My teammates literally, Lance is literally all the way down there, that's why. What's that icon? Oh! It's the flute. I read the word ground beat, and all I just think in my head is, all I hear in my head is oh man, what was his name again? All I hear is Ryan with the a wild beat or whatever. I forgot. I think it was called Wild Beat. I just hear that in my head. Yeah, wild beat, something like that. Oh, I missed something. Oh man, that takes damage. Okay, you don't. I guess you take more fall damage in this game than in any of the other games. By far, a death mushroom. Gotta imagine what kind of mushroom that is. And what's that icon there? Okay. I like how quick we put away our weapons. It sounds stupid, but I just remember in Xenoblade 2, I'm sorry, Xenoblade 2. Well, I guess Xenoblade 1 and 2, honestly. I just remember there comes a point where you start killing things very quickly, and so you end up realizing battles are you can sometimes end some of them in a single battle, and then you're in the animation of taking out your weapon and then putting it back away much more than you are actually in the battle. Oh wow, I have to be actually above the water. So what is this icon over here? Anything? Oh, that's a landmark icon. Okay, okay. That's right. And enemies do respawn, so like, don't necessarily think you gotta beat every enemy. Go ahead if you want to. It'll make your progression a lot easier. But there's gonna be a point where you're just gonna not have the patience to do all of that. And you guys know how I play. You know, I've been streaming for next month. Honestly, makes 3 years, I think. I've been streaming for either 3 years, was it? And you know that I don't skip battles. I'll fight everything. XP matters too heavy. XP matters. And there's art combos. I want to read this. Landing certain arts one after another in a set order is called a combo. Only arts with a special status effects can start a combo. For example, an art that inflicts break by... Okay, yeah, I already know this. That inflicts topple with topple an enemy. Combo is break, topple, daze, burst. Okay, daze and burst are new. No more launch? I like launch. Launch was pretty funny. And then you would smash, I think it was. Break, topple, daze, burst. Okay. Oh, that was not the side attack. Oh, I'm doing a tutorial. I mean, I didn't even get the break when I attacked it. I guess the break has to be on the side. That's how it works. So what's the icon on the yellow icon? There we go. Underneath my AoE, is it just an AoE marker icon? There we go. And for anyone out there that has never played the Xenoblade games and are wondering how effective is that, it's one of your most that's going to be one of your ways to get the most damage possible out of your team. You want to make sure you break them, and then you want to make sure that you have your teammates to, you know, topple them, and then, you know, you would daze them. And then I haven't seen burst yet, but you know, that's how it was. Like in Xenoblade 2, I believe it was, you would like break, topple, launch, right? And then I would like to do a lot of hits in between. Like if I break you, I'm gonna immediately topple you typically. And then as soon as I topple you, I'm gonna try to get as much damage in, squeeze in some arts here and there, and then at the very last moment that I can, I'll hit you right before the topple wears off, and I'll launch you. I would have launched you, do as much damage as I can, and then I'll smash you for some extra damage. Because you can just do break, launch, topple, smash, you know, one after another. But when you're in those states of topple and launch, you get lots of damage output. Your damage is increased, so you may as well take advantage of it, especially with the extra time that you have on your hands to get something out. Maybe you need a heal or something, you know? It's your opportunity to do so. You're not going to get interrupted by that specific enemy. I'm okay. Okay, I think we're almost here. We weren't really fighting that far away, were we, huh? Colony 9 was not far away at all. That's pretty scary. We were that close to home. This is Colony 9. This is supposed to be where Shulk used to live. This looks nothing like what This is nothing compared to what I remember. Still has some water there, but nowhere near as deep and as vast. What happened? I mean, I guess if the world looks like this desolate, this brown, I guess something happened, right? Wow. It's kind of sad. But like I said, I don't know if like this game takes place in the future or the past or whatever, or I was gonna say the same time, but that wouldn't be true because I'm in frickin' Colony 9. I always think that these games take place after another game, like in the future. because I think there was a hint of it in the second game. But you know, I'm not quite sure.
あれってコンテナか
Container. Good eyes. I did not see that.
助かった
Couldn't get the AoE, but that's all good.
いいんじゃねえよいいぞムバ栄養の相手には
Ah,
ねえとな
I thought it died already, and I was already looking at something else. I don't know what. I don't know. My brain's going wild right now. I guess. Let's go right here so I can get both buffs.
やれるよなラッツ
俺たちの息が合ってるじゃねえか。
ライジングブラストスラストエッジ
無理も無茶も押し通してやってんな。
いいんじゃねえの
物足りねえな。
I'm getting CP. I really wanna.
強い敵とやりてえってよ
I really wanna learn about what that is.
何が入ってるか
An accessory. A chrome scarf. It's a rare accessory. And it extends break duration by 16%. That's actually pretty dang good for me. And auto attack. I give it to Lands, as he's like the second highest damage dealer here. Mwamba, that dude's very close, but he has his own thing. And the fact that he's like a... Oh, I can't even change it. I don't think this guy's permanent. The fact that he hasn't said a single word while he's been in our group just leads me to believe he's not here for the long run. And typically, the Xenoblade games don't give you two of the same kind of... I don't know.
みんな応戦の準
I don't
備
know, two very identical characters in terms of roles.
つけられねえ。こっちに来やがれ。
助けられちまったな
See, now my break duration is extended, which is very good. I like to make sure my durations are extended, because the thing is, I don't have control of... This isn't like... Well, at the moment, it's not. It's not right now, like Xenoblade 2, where, oh man, to make up for my teammates' lack, you know, lack of efforts, or whatever the case might be. Oh, the fact that they're not, you know, doing a topple because they've already freaking used it, maybe. Then I can just do it my own self by swapping out my character.
おかげでフォローは慣れてんだよ
グラウンドビート助かった
So extending the duration will allow your teammates to
早く行こうぜ
have more time to, you know, regenerate the cooldown or use that specific art. Where's that glow I saw? Oh, it's up there. I think I can only go up there from going all the way around and then dropping down.
とはっよっよっ
Ah.
よっよっ
Oh, there we go.
何が入ってるか大事に持っておこうか
Nopon coin silvers. Can I see what? Can I read what that is? Whoops, not map. Obviously, you got ingredients. A silver coin with a Nopon design. I have 34 of them already. Probably some sort of currency. Probably some side quests might want them. Like, oh yeah, there we have 1,000 Nopon coins hidden across the world. But who knows if they're from enemy drops, which I feel like some of them might be because I got 34 of them already. Maybe the DLC gave me 30. Maybe. Colony 9. Also, are we still on that Titan? From, well, I guess, kind of looks like it. We're not on the giant Titan like the Xenoblade 1, huh? How can I see the map? Start. The plus button. And I can fast travel. Yes, I can. Can I see the big map? How do I see the main map? From the menu here? Okay. I don't get a very good understanding of what we're looking at here, but I do see what looks like the corner of a Titan. But if this takes place after the second game, I don't really want to spoil. Then I might understand what's going on here. Okay. Ah, made it back at last. What a hike. Such long walkings, tough legs on Riku. Such long walkings, tough on legs of Riku. Riku totally pooped. It was a massive battle, but we don't seem to have taken too many injuries, fortunately. Yeah, well, I guess that's the upside of going against a low-ranked, no-mark colony like that. We're fighting a colony? On the flip side, we didn't manage to fill up the flame clock all that much. It's all for the best. At least we've all come back in one piece. I agree. And anyway, we should be all right on that front for the time being. No, Noah, talking out here just wastes time. How about friends move chatter into bath? Good thinking. Let's do that. Gotta learn from our senior. Very curious into how the story's gonna go. The flame clock. That's what she was referring to. It shows the amount of life's flames harvested from defeated enemies. The amount of flames will decrease as time passes. Really? Your character's stats will increase as the flame clock's gauge fills up. So try to keep the gauge filled up as much as possible to maintain the stat increases? I gotta just kill stuff? If you see a star by a character's name, it means that they have something new to say. Talking to a person for the first time will also increase your affinity with their colony. Head to the bathing tent and have a bath. Well, I have a lot of people to talk to, so let's talk to Hadala. When Levnis repair is all done, Hadala moves on to adjustments of power frames for Xeon and Kurt. Sounds like you're pretty busy right now. Meh. Before and after a battle, always get piglety around here. Anyway, Hadala like jobs, so being busy not really so bad after all. Typically, and I will say typically, these guys never have anything important to say. So I usually never read them and I just mash A, but maybe for now, I'll read a couple. And this is the person that we were referring to in story, the Trish girl. Hey, thanks for what you did in that battle. We couldn't have made it back without you. I mean, 4 Levnesses from Colony Sigma? I had no idea how I was going to handle all that. We don't have a whole lot of Levnesses at our colony. I get how it can be a problem. Yeah, I wonder if we could get our hands on some reinforcements. Ellis. Colony Sigma is defeated, but that flame clock hasn't increased much. Where is it, by the way? Some other angle, I guess. You get into a fever pretty easy, huh? You made light work of those Agnians with the Levnis. You won't feed the flame clock unless we take him out with a blade. Be careful, innit? Relax. I'm a cool-headed pilot. No hasty coup de grace from me. I deliver max pain and punishment and then just stop short. Yeah, alright, if you say so. Like I said, I'll read these for now, but in the future, I'm more than likely not going to read them because it's a lot of blah 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 stuff. Like, I don't win, in my opinion, really, I don't care too much about. Hey, you heard? Seems like Colony 9's Ferronis won't be able to move for a while. It can't move, but it made it back from here in the battlefield. Thing is, Looks like the engine took a bit of beating in the battle with Colony Sigma. So those Noppo mechanics told us to shut it all down while they handled the maintenance. Yeah. Yeah? Right. That does sound like it's gonna be parked up here for a little while then. Like, you got some story beats to read like that. See what's going on at the moment, see what, is just going on in general, but oftentimes it's just a lot of stuff that's not gonna matter. Anyways, I want to find a way to climb up or whatever, because there's some containers. It's definitely above us. Looks like we get up there from over there, so let me go around. Whew. You would think that you would be able to go up there from down there at least. Oh, I can't go over there. Unless I go from there, maybe? I don't know. It doesn't look like it. But let me check. No, I can't go up that. Let me grab this at least. Maybe it'll, maybe I'll be able to go inside after a little bit. Let's just, go to the bath. Oh, I got XP for that. I guess, I didn't get close enough because the cutscene didn't take me there. Yeah, I mean, it started me right over here, so I guess that kind of makes sense. Alright. Oh, Special Forces are getting back late. Yeah, well, that's because Noah was busy doing his usual off-seer thing. Oh, I dare say. You must be tired. You should turn in before it gets much later. Time to take a bath. We got some naked Noppons. Oh my. I'm hoping we don't get no dumb fan service crap. We take baths? Men and women together? Men and women take baths together.
なあ、送り人始めたのってあれからだよな。
And she's fine with that.
うん。まあね。
He died?
まだなのか。
I
い
don't.
や、
Maybe.
吹っ切れたとは言わないけど、自然になった。仲間たくさん送ったからさ。いろいろあるんだ。送る側にも送られる側にも。
ふん。
俺よりあいつの方だよ。
Worry about this dude.
今日また無理してた。
Dude's freaking shredded, man. Dude's been working out.
もうずっとだからな。謝り損なったんだよ、あいつ。
Looks like that kid, that other healer, died.
戦闘査定の話か？ボーナスポイントだったら今日は俺の独り占めだぜ。
はあ？んなわけねえだろ。私の方が稼いだっつうの。
いやいやいや、敵の中型こかしたのは俺だろ。ポイント高い。
I guess we're just fine with showing our
あと
junk.
数秒回復が遅れてたらぶっ倒れてたくせに。
いやいやいやいや、あれわざと。わかんない？お前に花を持たせようっていうこの俺の優しい心遣いが。
はあ？なんだよそれ。
Well, I'm glad we don't get no stupid fan service crap that I hate so much.
さてと、今日
Thank
は寝る
God.
か。
ああ。
Thank
帰りの歩
goodness.
きでくったくただよ。
ごめん。
さあ行こうぜ。
お
桃。
Return to your barracks and get some rest.
寝る前に装備の点検でもしとくかな。
ランツって意外と豆だよ
Oh,
な。
there's the container.
とよっ
I...
と
I don't see an effective way to jump up on this. I thought that was her hair. I was about to say some crazy looking hair. I'll let her jump. I'm probably gonna end up jumping from there though. So shouldn't think too hard about that. But hey, if there's some sort of sneaky way to get up there, I want to learn. And there's the other container way up there, so we will go in there at some point. Now, let's hide those objectives. Kind of just blocking a big corner of the screen. Okay, time to hit the sack, maybe? Yeah. Sure, let's do it. Rest to max. Resting very serious business. Indeed. That can't be good.
緊急招集。
なんだってこんな朝っぱらから。
眠い。
わからない。とにかく行ってみよう。
集合場所へは鉄巨神の中を通
Oh,
らない
this thing is down now. Now I can go in it.
まあだってそれくらいわかってるって。
I gotta find a way to get to that balcony. There we go.
使えるものがあればいいな。
Got it. I wonder if there's any like hidden. Was there any hidden chests or anything like that in the other games? Well, oh well, at least the landmarks. They're not like other games. You wouldn't get a landmark for just going into a room. Landmarks are only for literally landmarks. That camera was too close there. Here's a container.
これ結構いいもんじゃね。
大事に持っておこう。
Some Nopon coins, some silver ones.
よっよっはっよっ
That took some damage there, but
かなり効いた。
you heal damage immediately, so I'm not worried. Nothing I'm missing back there, no. Just a container up ahead, which I don't think I'm going to be able to get, because cutscene.
なんだよ緊急招集って。
キャッスルの直命だってよ。敵の機動部隊がこのエリアに接近中なんだと。
There's Mamba actually talking.
俺寝たのさっきなんだけど。
夜更かししてる方が悪いもん。
誰のせいで寝られなかったと思ってる。お前に整備を頼んでおいたパワーアシスト 設定値めちゃくちゃだったんだよ。
もああ、多分それ他の人のも。リクは人気者だからいろんな人からオファーが殺到するもん。それで混じっちゃったもん。ま、気になるなら自分で設定し直せばいいもん。
だから
Look at that smile of
寝不足になってん
him.
だよ。
本
Riku.
日のミッションについて伝達する。ミッションの目標は現在制圧領域に接近中のこれだ。
Ah, we could just see stuff with our
観測
mind.
質量からかなりの大きさのものと推測。移動速度からマルヒト時にはアルフェト渓谷へと到達するものと思われる。目標からはかなりの強さのエーテルエネルギーが放出されている。諸君らの任務は当該時刻までに渓谷へと赴き、このエーテル源の調査および破壊だ。
軍務長、質問があります。
なんだ。
破壊ということはアグヌス軍のものでありますか？
それは分からん。未確認の情報だが、奴らもこれを狙っているらしい。ということは別の勢力のものと見た方がいいだろう。該当地域でのアグネス軍との戦闘も予想される。詳細は作戦発動後瞳に送る。各自気を引き締めて作戦を遂行するように。以上。
はい。Oh, we don't say that? We'd better start preparing to move out too. Noah, mate, do you want to go to the commissary? The commissary? Do some equipment shopping? I would love to. Gotta get him togged out with something a bit more solid, yeah? Make him a bit less squishy. You should be flush with cash since we just got the reward for that Colony Sigma job, right? I'll show you some top-notch accessories. Could do worse than take a bit of advice from battle-worn hard case like Mwamba, huh? Cheers, Mwamba. Then we go to the commissary? Camilla's taking point on distribution around this time, I reckon. Good to know. Alright, let's go and take care of the prep then. Preparing for battle, quest accepted. Press Y to check the current objective of your current active quest. I already know that. And got a landmark here. Purchasing items. Items are purchased with G, which is gold, in shops. Items can also be sold for G in shops. An item that scales a scale icon is a sell-only item. Oh! But their only use is to be sold. Are you sure? I have played games where it's like, hey, you can sell all of this nonsense here. It's only useful for being sold. And then it's like, oh, hey, can I get that? Can I get 10 barely glowing shells for this side quest? Thank you. I appreciate it. And then it's just like, their only use is not just to be sold. Sell only items. I'm going to take your advice, game. But if you lie to me, trust me, I will remember this moment right now. I will remember the lie I was told. I do like your teammates running around to all that stuff. But hold on, there's a container back here somewhere. It's right there! Damn it. Let's talk to Fox. Fox McCloud. How's that power frame maintenance going? Everything up to spec? Yup, but I'm a bit underslept now thanks to a certain someone. You shouldn't have let it get in such a state. I hate to admit it, but Agnes will always be the stronger ones. If our power frames aren't kept in tip-top shape, we won't be able to compete on an even footing. I don't really need you to tell me that much. Hey guys, keeping the hustle alive, I see? Yeah, you could say that. Listen, could we maybe get a Bronze Temple guard? I want to get Noah kitted out. Sure thing. Here you go. First, go ahead and select the... What? They're giving me a tutorial about the buy shop, the buy menu, like a shop, like if I've never played a JRPG before? Or if I've never played a video game? Go ahead and select the item that you want. I have 1,000. That's not a lot. Go ahead and select the item that you want. Purchase accessories can be sold back at the same price? Really? Interesting. That's good though, for us. They want me to spend all my money right there, which is a 20% HP boost. That is actually not that bad in the early game. But what else do we got? This is useless. Dexterity boost is okay. I don't know how good. I don't know. I think dexterity is for evading, right? I don't know how good that's going to be in this game. There are certain characters that are incredible at evading, and with specific builds, you can be amazing at it. Boosts aggro generated by auto attacks. I basically have that skill as a class skill, I think. Let me take the arms of my my chair off real quick. Kind of getting in my way. Reduces aggro generated from auto attack by 20. No. Armor veil to revived allies. What is that? Probably some defense increase. Extend break by 15. I already got that. Block array by 20%. That's not too bad for... I would like to buy that for our tank. Lands. I keep forgetting his name. And amount of HP restored to yourself by 10%. Okay. None of these are crazy. I would buy the light weak guard if I could, but unfortunately, 20% HP boost. That's actually probably one of the best things you can buy here, quite honestly. Now that you have the bronze double guard, you can exit the shop. Oh, I could have pressed Y and press buy and equip. Glad I could be of some help. A bronze temple guard, eh? Nice, nice. Should make our job a bit easier, at least. Ah, yeah. Hurry up and put it on already. Yeah, I'm on it. Yep, you've already taught me how to put on accessories. I was about to say, don't tell me how to do that again. It's going to tell me how to do it again? What? Okay, you telling me the exact same things again. I don't want to put this on. Yeah, okay. I do feel a bit tougher already. Wow, that's the mark of a good piece of gear. The commissary's stacked with useful bits and bobs like that. You'll want to stop by every now and then. Anything to get an extra edge in the fight against Agnes, right? If we show consistent results, the colony might be promoted too. That'll improve the quality of the equipment on offer here as well. We'll do our best to help make it happen. Thanks, Mamba. Alright, so we all geared up then? Let's get over to the plaza double time. Yeah. That guy's huge. Huh. Really? Oh, that's a pickle. Huh? Oi! Oi! Noah, what's the holdup? We going or not? Yeah, sorry. It's just... You look troubled somehow. Wow, Riku has... I'm gonna guess that's all the Nopons. The fur looks like just a glow. It doesn't even look like fur. It looks like a glow. Oh, Spark's sake. You're gonna put on your goody two-shoes cap now? Fine. Let's see what's up then. This is going to be the introduction of side quests. A quest will update when you have made progress in it. Press the D-pad left or right to switch to quest categories. While you're confirming your current objective with the Y button, you can press the plus button to also check the map of the immediate vicinity of the quest objective. Let me change my accessories out. Give me back what I had. And I'll give... Oh, he has the auto attack. Let's give him his HP increase. As a tank, more HP the better. I mean, the more HP the better for anyone. But a tank, the moment the moment your tank dies, trust me when I say this, the moment your tank dies, the fight's over. You lost. And we'll give her the attack stone. I can't do these, but I like the fact that it tells you the required level. That makes me feel a little bit more, a little better. Oh, I can see the flame clock. That's nice. Although that's kind of in the way. Let's get that container. No one coin silver and silver, even though they were gold. Like I said, I'm not gonna really read these anymore. I'll skim it if anything. But like I said, none of this is important. No containers out there. Okay. Oh, I'm in my 9th term. There you go. Did I run past this guy without realizing? Probably not. Check the commander's office. Nope. Alright. Alright. Okay. Like I said, they don't ever tell you anything important. There's more lore and stuff. Hey, Rold, something the matter? Oh, Noah. It's nothing. I don't want to distract you from the big mission. Maybe it'll help us both in the end. Come on, tell us what's wrong. Nosy as ever, I see. Thanks, though. You know about that urgent mission issued this morning, I suppose. It came up so suddenly, we didn't have time to ready all the resources for the plan. I mean, we literally just finished fighting against Colony Sigma. Pretty frustrating, yeah. You could pick this stuff easy enough, but there's not enough hands to go around, so I'm not sure I can make up the shortfall. If that's all there is to it, I'd be happy to help. It'll be a quick job with more people, right? You would? Really? We've been assigned to the mission too, so we're going to need those supplies. Well then, thanks. It's a load off my mind. Sure thing. What do you need? Here's the rundown. Chewy radishes 3, clusterellas 3, finally 2 portions of rich fish meat. I've also put the request on a Collectopedia card. Would you mind double checking the card that you can see it? Collectopedia card, got it. Collectopedia cards, from the quest tab in the menu, go to the Collectopedia card tab, which is the last one on the right, to check what someone needs. Helping them will deepen out your affinity and give you rewards. Let's go check that out. Check on Road's request. You must access the Collectopedia card in the quest. Yep. And there's a bunch of stuff here. Exit the menu once you've finished checking Road's Collectopedia card. Sorry. Okay. Hero quests, standard quests, and then there's main story quests. Gotcha. Interestingly enough, you cannot see the Collectopedias, even though it's in the All tab. This is what I need you to get. Thanks in advance. I got a light weak guard. That's pretty good, I think. Oh no, I got some other weak guard. I already have it registered. It looks like I don't get any affinity though, which is crazy. Alright, I've got it memorized. Sorry for the hassle, and thank you. The fish meat comes from piranha axis, swimming around the colony entrance. That I know. As for the chewy radishes and clusterels, I think I remember picking them around there as well. So, it's all in the colony area then. Great, at least we won't have to go that far. And with us on the case, we'll get this done well quick. I appreciate it. Once we collect all the items, we just put them up on the Collectopedia card, yeah? Exactly. Once you've registered them there, come talk to me again. I'll be here checking and packaging the goods. Alright, will do. Collectibles are items you pick up on the field and are needed for completing quests and Collectopedia card quests. Okay, making sure there's no one else to talk to. Okay.
生きのいいサモンだ。こいつからこってりとした白身を取ろうぜ。
よし、サポートは
Alright,
任せ
let's
て
do
おけ。
this.
クラッシュアウト。
グラウンドビート。ありがとう。エアロバースラッシュ。
Nice. I like where you put it.
ライジングプラスト。調子で押していいんじゃねえの。いいぞ。
When it's toppled, they just frickin' practically drown.
こんな雑魚相手じゃあくびが出ちまうぜ。
Was it not possible to get rich fish meat beforehand? It's not like Xenoblade 1 and 2 where you can get them ahead of time typically, and then when the quest wants them, I mean, they you just turn it right in. Well, that's done. Probably in the future, but probably for now, they want me to learn how side quests are and how they're going to be moving forward. Also, I gotta keep an eye on that flame clock. Does killing like any of these regular enemies get the flame clock up? Let me see. I'm curious on if I attack, if I press the button on the exact moment that I'm facing behind them, such as that, and they turn around in the middle of my swing, does that still count as a back attack? There's one way I can check that. So, I wasn't able to check it. When I get a back attack, typically, do I get any effect or something? Not to my knowledge. We run really hard. I don't know if you're hearing our footsteps because it's kind of low volume, but when we're running on the ground, all you hear is like doom 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 every time our boots hit the ground. All right, hold A to register them and complete the quest. So I can just turn it in from the menu. The item... Oh, the check mark tells me which ones I have. Okay. Obviously, I finished the quest, but... You could just turn it in from the menu. I like it. I like it. I like that a lot. And I got an accessory for it. Oh my god, I gotta leave the menu. Lightweight guard increases your block rate by 20%. Getting very tough. I'm already at a thought process that I need to think about stuff now. should be okay. Yeah, typically I like to take a little nap before I do any stream, so that way I'm fully awake. I hate yawning during streams because it makes it look like, you know, like I'm not really enjoying the content or something like that, which is that has almost never been the case. There's only been a couple, very, very few games that I've played on stream that I have not liked. Usually I'm enjoying myself because, but me personally, when I'm talking a lot, it does actually get me tired when I'm talking. The more I talk throughout the day, the more sleepier I become at the end of the day. But I get sleepier earlier if I just chatted almost all day long. Look at all the things you asked for. Yeah, I saw the notification. Thanks a lot. That should be us. That should be us then. I can arrange the necessary supplies now. You can? Great. Then we're glad to have been of service. I'll be sure to repay you after the big op. Be sure to come back alive, eh? Of course we will. I've never used them before, but those Collectopedia cards sure seem nifty. Well, duh. They let you know what your fellow soldiers need so everyone can chip in. Give you an example. I'm always on the lookout for fortune clovers, right? But they're a right pain to spot. So if I pop a request on my card, someone else might see it and send me one if they find it. That's the rough idea. Why is there a red thingy right on her boob? So, let me get this straight. We've got this wicked system at our fingertips, and you're using it to dig up weeds? That's so dumb. You dare! We're all soldiers here. You never know if you'll still be here tomorrow, but still. It's a nice feeling when someone you've met remembers you. It's a nice feeling when someone you've met remembers you and thinks about your needs. Yeah, it's a good system. Whoever made it had the right idea. I bet you've been checking up on your Colony 9 buddies every now and again through your iris, eh? Absolutely. Well, you just be sure to check up on me as well, alright? Make it a daily ritual. Way ahead of you, Mwamba. Would recommend to make treks for assembly point about right now. Shoot, you're right. We're assembling by the Colony 9 front gate, right? Let's go as soon as you're ready to decamp. Quest complete. I get XP, gold, and SP. I want to learn what SP's for. Setting up arts. You can now set up arts by going to the characters, arts in the menu. Arts can be customized for each character. Setting up arts. Select arts now. Normally you can switch between characters anytime by pressing the L and R. Yep, I already know that. First off, you need to replace an existing art to be replaced with a new one. Oh, I already got 2 extra arts I can put in. So like, for example, if I take off the AoE. Okay. Next up, select an art to set to the selected slot. Like air slash. When canceling, boost damage up by 25%. That's pretty good. And Shadow Eye from Xenoblade 1, Shulk. Halves your aggro. I remember needing that at some point. Well, in that game you get to put like 8 or 10 different arts at a time. So in this game you gotta be more picky. I can only pick 3. So I might not need that. But it does become pretty dang good to the point because like Shulk becomes such a heavy hitter. So when you When you do all this damage, you're gonna take aggro like crazy. Also, I'm realizing here, like, let me point at the to show you guys. Rank up at upgrades at rank 10. I've been saying that I've not been leveling per se. Well, yes, I have, but also I've been getting rank ups. That's what this is, it seems. I don't necessarily see what rank I am anywhere, but something I'm noticing. Once you set air slash, you can leave the menu. Oh yeah, air slash. That's right, air slash. I remember now. When canceling, boost the damage up by 25%. Yeah, I don't necessarily need AoE. Unless the game calls for it, but we'll see. I am rank 7, I see it here. It looks like I get rank 7 with the specific weapon I'm at. Maybe weapons indicate your rank. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. And you have to talk to people to get Collectopedias shown. No, Harala. I already have what she wants, actually. Use Nopon coins? Oh, I can use Nopon coins to just finish a quest immediately without doing it? Is that what that means? Anyways, twin generators and ever revolving. I already have that. I'm gonna get a tool belt and 30 affinity. Alright. Oh, right here. Boost damage out to machines by 60%. That's massive. Will you ever be notified when Collectopedia parts come in? Need more parts? Luckily, I have them. Adala need more parts. Adala! Ever revolving though. Can I set that as my quest and just go to where it wants me to go? Not really. Okay. I also haven't saved in a while, so let me do that. We're getting to the point where I gotta... Maybe after this cutscene, we'll have to wrap it up for the day. Our destination for this mission is Alfredo Village. It's still a ways away from here, though. It's a tough trek for Levnis. You sure your ether cylinders are gonna last this way? Or last away? With these new Levnises, we should be just dandy. That's exact. Oh, wait, why am I reading this crap? I'm like, wait a minute. That one did. Oh, it's Trish again. And I didn't get affinity there. I guess you don't always get it, huh? Yeah, I didn't get anything there either. XP.
はあ、なんかすげえの出してきたな。どうした？
俺たち尺道だよな。
コロニーランクの話？昨日は大戦果だったからね。そろそろ黒金にランクアップするから、それじゃね。
We get ranked up? Gotcha.
だとしてもちょっと。
あれ、どう見ても白金クラスに配備されるやつだもん。
白金？なんでそんなものがここに？
直命なんだろ。戦力アップでいいじゃないか。
That means this could be bad. We're in copper. We're not even like bronze or anything, so those guys are way ahead of us.
D ポイントまでくさびげた陣形。各隊遅れるなよ。
Hey, what's up? I'm getting a call from Rold. Hey, Noah. Sorry to be a pain in the bum, but I was wondering if you'd mind doing me one more huge favor. Sure, no problem at all. What's the trouble? It's just I happened to skim over everyone's Collectopedia cards earlier, and, well, looks like a bunch of people are still a bit behind on preparations for the big mission. Lots of side quests opened up. If you happen on anything that they could use while you're out and about, would you mind throwing it to them using the cards? I hear you loud and clear. When we find the materials, we just registered them on the Collectopedia cards, right? That's right. The same way as always. Sorry, and thanks again. That Road guy sure likes sticking his beak into other people's business. Remind you of anyone else we know, eh, Lance? Bang on. So, at least there's a rewards attached to it. I say we go for it. That way everyone benefits. How very like Lance the way benefits so careful like. What you say, Furball? Alright. Let's get our heads back in the game and be on our way to Alfredo Village. Okay. I'll see if I can turn any of those in. Probably not yet. But I will be saving this exploration for the very next stream. Yeah, sorry I had to cut this one a little short. But not too bad of a stopping point, right? You can now fast travel. Monster categories. Monsters are split into 4 categories: normal, elite, unique, and lucky. You can tell them apart by looking at the symbol displayed next to their level indicator. This is what I was pointing out earlier. Normal monsters, enemies that don't require much of a strategy in order to defeat, so long as you're of a similar level to them, are just the normal. The ones with the blue-looking wings are elite monsters and are enemies that are formidable for their level. Great for challenging yourself once you feel a little more used to the battle system. Are they going to give more XP? I would hope so. This one with the golden wings are unique monsters, incredibly strong foes that are very challenging even when you're at their level. Going in without a sound strategy may not get you very far. And this one, which I saw at this one I've seen already, are lucky monsters, enemies that you'll be lucky to find out on the field. They're as strong as normal monsters, but will give out far better rewards when defeated. Okay, I should be fighting all of that stuff then. When enemies perform certain actions, you will see a red exclamation mark icon displayed. They might drop items or cause rare enemies to appear. It pays to stay observant. Okay. And there's a lot of those enemies already next to me.
消耗は避けたい。手強そうな敵にはなるべく近づかないようにな。
Let me see about these quests if I could do any of them. Okay, so it looks like all of these bag icons are represent, hey, you can do this, and, well, you can turn it in right now. Blue chains. My right arm for some blue chains. Ellis, here you go. I will get a Beast Fang necklace and 30 affinity. I should have read that. Yes, I can finally get those lemnises back in tip-top shape or something like that. But what is the... What is this? What if I do this? Let me say before I'm using up Nopon coins, which are very important. So with this Hadala one, it just instant completion. Okay. Well, I don't want to confirm that. So, anyways, I'll be checking all that stuff out on the very next stream. Like I said, sorry that I had to cut this short. I am very busy. I'm going to a concert in about like 40 minutes from now. So, anyways, I'm going to be ending it here for the night. And we should be able to get a stream out tomorrow. I mean, it should be our typical long stream as normal. So if you guys are interested in checking out some more Xenoblade 3 going on my playthrough of it, my reactions and all that stuff, because like I said, going in completely blind. So that'll be hopefully tomorrow. Anyways, guys, you guys take care, enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. See ya.